not spending my mums.
So that is a good question that Slab brought up. When do you guys usually drop in your first 2-minute buff? What GCD?
It should be the third.
Third GCD is very basic standard.
Yeah, I assume 8 seconds for buffs.
Okay, because usually I don't burn until the third GCD on White Mage.
Yeah, so for DPS it tends to be you pot on the second, and then you burst on the third, basically.
Okay.
I believe it's how Jin's tents work. You can do variable timing depending on what class and what buff and what alignment they need. But yeah.
You can always go White Mage.
We also have, maybe, are we gonna have 0 raid buffs this tier?
What are you talking about?
We have Astro and you're playing red, so in both.
Have you seen the dancer?
Well,
Wow,
you
wow.
don't
Okay.
count the dancer.
You don't count the fucking dancer.
Wait, what is this about dancer?
Sounds like your own machinist. I mean,
Oh my god.
anyway.
Anyway,
So let's punch this boss together so we have a common basis instead of someone saying, I did it once last week and I forget completely everything what you're referencing.
Mirrors?
Yeah, mirrors.
mirror.
Also, you get the extra bonus, so you'll come out of this 150 or so tomes ahead of normal without memes and hugs. So enjoy your free pots.
Give me a sec. Give me a
If
sec.
everybody is ready,
Give me a sec.
1 sec, 2 sec.
Give me a sec.
Red sec, blue sec.
Yeah, the obvious thing is he's got that spinny cast that's a blue cane,
Yeah.
and we know carbuncles have 3 colors.
Yeah.
I think he's noticed. If you notice the rocks that he drops, they also have a blue cane cast around them. So I expect that. Yeah, you don't have to say yeah every single.
Well, why are you asking me a question every single
So-
time?
The one thing that stood out to me immediately about this floor is why is it all triangular shaped?
Yeah,
Proteans, they
we
come.
don't know what the
Comes.
Protean or what we're assuming the Protean mechanic is.
I would
It's-
expect there to be Proteans because there's suspiciously 8 plates here.
That
Yeah,
being
but
said,
This is only the temporary floor, so we don't know.
yeah, it's also the case that we don't really need an arena to do Proteans as a thing, because
True.
we're fine with doing it boss relative as a thing.
Yeah,
So
it's
either the
probably
floor
going to
pattern
be...
isn't for Proteans or it's for something else. The only other
Maybe
assumption
walls.
I can make, sorry,
Could be walls.
walls, or if you notice, some of the floor is exposed.
There's
So
the
they
other
might-
thing, unless they have a transition in the Savage, which is less than likely, but maybe, we could skip straight to the Poison Arena. So
Yeah, either we're always, assuming there's no transition, either we're always on this grading, in which case some of it is exposed, and that's probably a part of it, or we're on the Poison Arena.
well, let's
I would,
punch boss. We can talk while we're punching. It's not
Yeah,
a hard
exactly.
boss.
yeah. I would guess that if there would still be a transition, but like Barbariccia, there won't be a big cutscene. It'll just be we fight the boss while it transitions or something.
Yeah, it might just be an
Maybe.
like 50% slams for break arena, we fall down in like 3
Mm-hmm.
seconds.
Falling, yeah.
And if I had to guess about the floor, this is just a blind prediction, but why not? Untelegraphed alternating, kind of like Hesperos at the end of the fight, except it's untelegraphed.
Pizza
Yeah.
slices, yeah, maybe.
The only reason I could see to very clearly mark out Proteans, but yeah, it could be something with the exposed parts too.
Yeah, that's the only other potential guess, I think. Because, like, there's no... They don't really make floor markings specifically for Proteans. They make floor markings for, like, clocks positions, but not Proteans, because Proteans is really easy to resolve.
I agree, but that's
You
why
can do
I'm
it all boss
guessing.
relative.
That's why I was guessing maybe they would be like an untelegraphed situation, so the floor is to make up for that.
We never see the physical aspects, we only see the magic is for one. We're also missing, technically, Emerald. Even though the stones he drops down below are green. I don't know if that's the actual Emerald mechanic.
I
Guess
thought
we
those
should
stones were
assume that-
yellow.
Do we
That's
want to
Topaz.
tunnel?
These are the Topaz stones. When he gets the
Yeah.
poison below, the
Oh,
spreading
yeah.
poison crystals are green.
Right, those
But
are.
I don't know if that's actually the Emerald mechanic or if it's just...
Yeah, their poison aspect is so it's
Yeah.
not typically a wind thing.
Do we want to
Let's
chill
say.
on the DPS so that we see everything?
Are we gonna
We-
skip something?
I don't know. I
The
was
only
thinking-
thing that I think most people wouldn't see is when you get far enough into the fight, he does a sequence where he has poison on one half, and he switches the side he does his cleave. So, okay, we can get to that point, I guess, if we don't kill it too fast. Or I guess I could
Are we
axe the
stopping
bone.
DPS or?
Well, we have to
We-
face him anyways.
Oh,
There's nothing above that anyone hasn't seen, I think. There's not much more to the above.
I'm guessing there's a front-back variation of that Searing Ray right there.
Probably. The back is probably physical, it's the tail whip, which means it'll go through arena.
Yeah.
His front is always his horn, it seems, which is the magic cleave. So that would be my guess for the time being. Front back dictates whether it's the magic or physical version.
Oh, he's going all feral.
Slavering. Yeah,
Got
it's
the
slavering.
Morb. Morbid
Yeah.
time.
There we go.
The last time I saw a boss go Angie, it was E10, and it had like an actual mechanic tied to it. Right?
Yeah, he became a Dark
Sta-
Souls.
Yeah, standing versus yeah.
Do we think that if there is a variation of the Searing Ray with the blue canes around, I'm guessing he would have a different symbol, meaning the rocks could do something different too?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rocks could be
don't-
donuts instead of chariots. They could be reflected donuts, although I don't know. Maybe they could cut through the barrier if they're a particular color. So you
Yeah.
have to pay attention whether or not they reflect.
Oh, we could get red stones and they could cut through the barrier.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Why do you think they had him eat that ooze?
I think it's a
So that
hint.
his rocks become poison, right?
Right, but
Yeah.
he was like all acidic before that, I feel like.
Nothing above was acidic.
Except when he spat a bunch of
That was a
acidic slaver and
when he breaks.
broke the
Oh yeah,
arena.
when he broke it. That
It's
was
the only
just
thing.
that's just him being hungry.
Yeah, it just felt like
You're not you when
unnecessary,
you're hungry.
added data for the phase change. And I can't help but wonder if that's going to be relevant in Savage.
Well, let's just assume
As a
that
minor
that's-
comment, if you fail the reflection, you get hit 3 times but only get 1 bone. It's probably insta-death in Savage, but you do actually get hit 3 times.
Stillness. But see, he hasn't done anything to physical damage yet.
No. None of his systems have been... None of his physical systems have related to the walls yet.
Help me out, Val. You said stillness. I have no idea what that means.
Stand
Stillness
still.
is pyretic.
Yeah.
Did he do stillness, or are you guessing
No.
stillness?
It'd basically be stillness on the magic, or it could be stillness on the physical.
I have to
And
turn you guys
Savage.
up a bit. So misheard.
Cat jamming over there?
No. You freaking... Val's always just eternally quiet for some reason.
It's my mic.
Yeah. So the poison
are-
ones aren't doing canes. You notice the
They're
poison ones were just poison from the start.
They're also not emerald. They're just like dripping with poison.
Yeah, they're just dripping.
So I don't... This is probably not the emerald mechanic.
I can't imagine he would find anything else to eat down here besides slime, though.
Well, that's why he's so acidic. Also, what was the pattern?
Back
I
here.
think this is... Yeah. Then we rotate counter. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, the one in the middle's pretty big.
Bong!
Oh,
Uh-oh!
get eated.
Can we save him? Oh, he's not targetable. I didn't know that
not
before.
yet.
It's tighter than usual.
Ooh,
I love that insta-kill so
99999.
much. I love that insta-kill so much.
That's amazing.
Yeah, And I'm not good at Bard.
Favorite thing about Vieira, they're high in fiber.
Yo?
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
You can hold DPS for a bit just to see a slight variation on the end.
I'll
So
stop
it's
gotta
nothing
have-
major.
See, he's glowing here with this Searing Ray.
Now I have
So-
to keep DPSing
so-
for my parse.
His horn was it? I think his horn was glowing there, right?
Yes, his horn
Yeah.
glows for Searing Ray.
Yeah,
It's also the
he-
magic aspect.
He has very glowy ears. I'm just saying.
His,
His ears
his,
are very red.
yeah, his face basically glows. I think this is the only variation you might see at the very end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be on the same side as Topaz for this, I think? No. Sometimes he's on the same side as Topaz.
yeah,
is what he
it
does.
kind of psychs you out.
Yeah,
It's
but
like a
that's the only
50-50,
difference. That's the only difference once you get further on into this normal. There's nothing else in this normal that's different. Or anything else that's exploratory.
I'm gonna assume this is probably another poison. So I'll take.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll do tank swaps
Oh,
for
sorry,
everything
probably
that
is
says
gonna be.
crunch. Will just do a tank swap if it says crunch, basically.
It's only when he's down here that it was with poison, correct?
Correct.
That's correct.
Didn't-
Up top, it's just crunch, and there's no dot.
Ooh, that's different. I mean, it's not interesting, but it's different.
He ate the acid blob, so that's why his tank buster got it, I think.
Wait.
Hell
Oh, I see.
In the cutscene, he ate it.
Sorry, no.
So does
see,
anyone
this-
actually need the loot from here? Because I was thinking, I
If
ignored
any-
my chest piece, but I could
Yeah.
take it so
We
that I
should-
have it for swapping.
I already got
Absolutely.
stuff.
Anybody who actually wants it, go
It's-
for it.
it's
I'm
pretty
grieving. If you need it,
cancer.
need it.
It's pretty cancer to try to get the chest piece and pugs. So
Everyone's trying.
Everybody wants it for glam.
A lot of
Join
people
me
just want it
where
because
the
it's destined
donuts-
slot on the balance for pre-raid stuff. And
Right,
they
I
will
got my glam
Oh,
piece
I
from it.
suppose it is for.
Oh, shit.
blindly follow whatever pre-raid destined slot is.
Oh damn.
I mean, that's who wants to actually think about that stuff. Certainly not me.
Not me
Imagine
either.
thinking.
That's why I blindly followed what was pre-raid destined
Yeah,
slot.
I will 100%
On the
until
balance.
the end of linear time. I shall follow it blindly.
All right, I'm skipping all the cutscenes. I'll have the next one ready for you shortly. If you have a note
Ah.
to hit,
Oh shit, what's up?
You're gonna
Or
skip
tomes
that.
to spend.
You're gonna
Pal
skip that
Dow.
Kingdom Hearts
It's just Pal
quality
Dow. Bayberry about to be up though.
Lunar Adamantite is also.
how much time do you need?
Lunar
Lunar
Adamantite
Adamantite.
kind of plummeted on our
Yeah,
my
it's
server,
like
at
it's
least.
1K for the ingots. Sorry, it's 10K for the ingots here on Sarg.
High
It's
quality
really
or
low.
just normal?
Well, whatever, high quality or normal, it's the same.
Yeah,
Is it the
the
same?
base.
The lunar ingots for Pact Maker, yes, it's about the same.
Yeah, the ore was going for less than 1K a piece. So
I just looked. I got 840 lunar Animite horror I need to sell.
It's selling.
I have
You could
mats
craft
to-
them into pack makers. I don't know.
Then you have to
spend
deal
that
with-
effort.
selling pact makers.
Imagine.
LNGF.
Anyway, you need like friggin' 250 or something out of Ore to make a set of pack makers. That's really annoying.
Well, it's a lot of tools.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next.
Bayberry's up.
Well, you gonna hit it?
Not me.
On my wings.
I'm trying. I'm
Just see.
trying, but this confirmation message is popping up on my screen.
Yo.
What I really need to do is find the interact button because there's a million people around it all the time and it's so hard to click on.
Yeah,
I just
Well,
got
if you
back.
don't already have it.
isn't there a shift type key that will let you?
I believe
Yeah.
X will let you filter by default. You can
Yes.
filter
Yeah.
out people's names, but I
X
really
is
Yeah.
the.
I don't know if you can do X plus clicking specifically.
You can. You can hold X and right click it and it works. Oh.
my whole set is spirit bonded.
The Maya shell is up if anyone's a fisher. You'll be lucky to get one. The window's almost done.
If you want to change that keybind, it's target filters and system.
Oh, there is Island Sanctuary.
Well, yeah,
Island
there is.
Sanctuary.
It does exist.
That's what I've been.
The gold
Doing.
back is up. Can I go get it?
Oh God.
Can I?
Guys do your thing.
Alright. Time for
Oh
me
my
to
lord.
get all my melds out of my key.
I mean, them's rare gear. Haha! Sly is the party leader. I'm free.
No. Don't
I like
want
to think I did a sly move.
Oh God.
cease and desist is being written as we speak.
Expect a summons in your mail tomorrow.
Oh, I fucked up. That's 10 minutes from now.
Oh,
No.
you absolute
Troll.
Lunatic.
jabroni.
Well, I made Island rank 5.
Someone can
Finally.
go help Cal with his pact maker for 5 minutes.
I don't have the purple mats.
I mean, we'll
No,
be
no,
out
no.
of this next fight in 10 minutes, to be fair. It is a normal fight.
That's true. I'll log back in.
I think this next one's gonna be the brain fuck of the tier. I
I've
don't think it
yeah.
showed us everything.
I've heard a lot of people say that, even amongst the streamers. P6 is maybe the annoying one for PF.
It has a lot of pieces in it. I could see it being interesting.
Hmm.
But the pieces themselves aren't supremely exotic. Anyone remember E7?
Didn't do it.
I have to
Didn't do it.
remember E7.
Well,
Oh,
E7
Birds.
normal had teleports, forced teleports, where you had
Oh.
to go by your facing.
Fuck Burb.
That
Oh,
threw
Oh, is it
people for a
the-
loop.
Iconoclasm? The
Yeah,
birds?
it's the birds. Yes.
It's the bird. This is the really crappy third fight in Eden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine you just got done fighting really cool versions of all of the classic primals from Final Fantasy. And now you're fighting a flock of birds.
I
Bring
thought
me
the
back.
fuck birds was
Oh,
fucking
bird
dope, but I didn't
battle.
do the sad.
I am in. Okay. Sly, cue us in, or I'll cue us in if you give me lead.
The problem with the flock of birds was there was, let's just say, an unintended strategy for it.
Somehow, oh, you're talking about, okay, I got you. But
And
even
also other
ignoring
problems.
that, the teleporting birds mechanic is somehow less interesting in Savage than it is in
Alright,
normal.
whole boss. I got a gold back to get.
Yo,
Can't afford these 16 seconds.
We want you
Oh
to be
my
Roger.
we want you to be the default.
Ah!
Wow. Someone might-
rude.
I'm helping you out, dog.
That way you can see your TBNs easier. Except
Oh
for-
yeah, I put my ley lines in the center here.
Alright, so this is the thing, or this is a raid wide, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, oh, it's these.
This is just don't stand in.
Learning the ability names
Yeah.
is the real challenge. Etheric
welcome,
Polyminoid.
welcome to Greek mythos, Lamel.
Sly, is there a reason you are vulnerable about
Yeah,
1 minute into the fight?
Because plunge.
Oh no, now I'm vulnerable a minute into the fight.
Oh, my
no.
lord. Look who's
In my
talking.
defense, I
Both
was
the
having to
healers.
heal the tank because he was vulnerable. So
Or a
really,
Look
six
it's,
one,
who's
by the way.
talking.
really, it's Sly's fault.
That's a simple,
That's what I'm saying.
so far, that's a simple tell. You just watch her hands.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be in.
It'll be the same, I think.
have the same
It-
name in both configurations. Both
She may
locations?
play
It's
a
the
meta
same
game with
name,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal
The-
Mal's strat of just stand at a diagonal.
The problem won't be whether we can tell
Keep
that
another
she's.
time every time.
The problem won't be whether we can tell that she's doing it. It's that we have a floor to watch out for. That's
It-
the main problem.
It's just gonna restrict our options for some other mechanic happening at the same time, fundamentally.
Be sure
It's
to
not-
look at Val at the end of your timer.
No.
Oh, baby.
Poor Val.
Mm,
For a
I
moment
heard,
there,
I heard a
When did
story of some people going in and pointing them all at someone.
that's what I was hoping to make happen.
Does have very good trolling
Wow. Cal.
Yeah, because if he's when they're in your group, they're stunned too. So you can have 3 people look at the full
Yep.
person, and it's just
oh
death.
my God.
It's just
I got
fucking
9.
murder.
I got
Does
9.
have 2 different
my
AoEs
first
on
run.
them?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yes,
they
you will
are
have to swap
very
for
much.
those. You will have to swap for those. More than
We
likely.
both.
All right, this is the ground things.
we both
These ground
played-
things, if you go long enough in this fight, will eventually make every single square except one unsafe.
Yes.
Wait, there's an
That's
enrage in
true.
here?
Not in
No,
rage.
except one. There's always a safe spot, but
Oh, shoot.
Just a lot of them.
Oh, you mean the part 2 of this. Okay.
Yeah, when they're swapping around.
This is baited, by the way. This is baited on a player.
oh
Front
shit.
and back.
Okay.
Oh, you mean I see. I see.
Hey guys, look at my model. Look at my character model in 3, 2. Here we go. Look.
Oh, don't get hit, by the way.
Look at me.
No, it's pretty great.
If you get
Fucking
hit by-
adorable.
It's pretty great.
It'd be greater if I wasn't nearly dead because of it.
Here,
But
have a tactician.
Can
We may
Nithos
have to
start
play with that,
blue
is,
green?
and
Sorry,
so
what's
we
up?
may in Savage we may have to play with that, right? So you may get a parasite, and you just have to use one of those to cleanse it.
It
we
appears
don't know.
We don't know. There's all
Yeah, yeah.
speculation today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
so
somebody
maybe-
else have a bleed on them without getting hit by something?
No, you get hit by the blue spinny cone. The blue spinny cone will absolutely. Hey Val.
Val got.
God damn it! What did I ever do to you guys?
It was an
Hey, Val.
accident, I swear.
The 2 cones are baited on people. Blue bleeds you. Poison zombies you.
Generally speaking, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't
See, there's a purple and a red one of those.
I
It's not
refuse.
I also hit you with an intervention.
different color scheme.
We don't know if it'll interact with any mechanic, like the notion being that we need to be hit by one of the cones. I don't know if that will happen in Savage, because it's kind of weird to have that, I think.
Yeah, I think the obvious assumption is if you get the bladed thing instead of the snake, it'll be back and not front. But
So ethereal exchange, that's indicating that these are going to swap.
Yes.
That's the
Right.
only thing we have about that mechanic, yes. She might do something, it might affect other mechanics, she might do something entirely different. Who the hell knows? But
The,
yeah.
the notable thing is, she casts Ethereal Exchange, she gets a buff, and she does this, but this already has the magnet tethers telegraphing it. It's very redundant.
Yes,
So some parts of that is going to go away,
I would think so.
and or she'll apply the exchange to other mechanics.
Probably new ones entirely. to
Like if
Savage.
she does the conal, I don't know if she'll do it in Savage, but if she does the spinny conal, it'll probably turn the other direction. If she
That'd be
exchanges it,
hilarious.
right?
That'd be hilarious,
think-
but also kind of weird.
You don't think the arrows will be there in Savage?
The tether arrows may not be there.
The problem is when she
Hard to
puts
say.
4 down, we don't know which ones are gonna swap with which. So I'd expect them to still be there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we need to know which ones are swapping with which. To begin with.
spinning, by the way.
Ouch.
oh, that hit me. Damn it.
Yeah.
You all got parasited.
Ah!
Yeah,
You might
sure
actually
did.
die here.
No, it's fine.
I forgot she turns more.
Oh, that's
Actually,
going to
not
be
a lot of
interesting.
time to react to which of those spots is safe.
Whomever made the
Yeah.
observation that is baited to start, I think that's absolutely true, and that proved it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of streamers who picked it up as well. It's pretty obvious once you look out for it.
If you just notice that it's at a weird angle, it's
hmm
I don't suppose anybody has, if we already know who it's baited on, or it's just random.
Random.
Almost certainly.
We haven't really tested for proxy or anything like that, but
Come on, Sly. Do it. You know you want to. You fucking
Oh.
coward.
I'm gonna die for it.
that's a nice one there, Val. You almost got me. I was deep in it.
Lord.
Y'all been trying to
How
murder
deep
me.
We can
I was
hold,
like-
we can hold.
Oops.
Oh,
was actually-
You might have
My
to stop your
gold
auto
back.
attack.
There's-
You might have to stop your auto attack though.
There's not anything else new. This is going to be the one where
Yeah.
only one square is safe.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to do a chorus IXO at the same time.
This
Yeah.
one, I see. I
It's
see.
the north one.
Course
North
IXO
side.
does not deny any.
It denies
Particular
this one.
It,
right
it denies the,
Oh.
the
It
other
looked, it
states.
looked
Yeah,
like
you're
this
right, it
corner
does.
right here was safe still.
Is there a
Like, just
pixel?
barely in.
Let me see.
There might be.
I
a pixel.
doubt there's a pixel because
Doesn't-
it's a diagonal and the room is perfectly made into squares for us.
Yeah,
Can we
you're right.
Can we force that tank buster again?
That's gonna be a bit.
It's gonna be a while.
She might die to people auto attacking before it
Yeah,
happens.
I need.
Yeah, I'm thinking about healing Sly. I was considering it. I don't know.
I'll heal him.
Because
I guess.
we haven't tried stacking those together. I don't think.
He didn't aim at Val, which really disappointed me, and I just thought he deserved
We
to
can
die.
test whether the cleave is distance based, I guess. The two side cleave. I think she does it here. Does she?
Oh, she's back to the boring ones.
No, this
it?
is spreads.
Dark Ashes.
What
Oh,
is dark?
It's just spreads. That's all it is.
that's pretty.
Oh,
Okay, that's a fun
HK.
combo.
Well, I mean, it will be spicy. We'll have to coordinate who stands where based on the pattern. Oh, nice.
Mm.
Dead.
I mean, clock spots and loose spread probably will handle it.
Alright, is this the one where she does cleaves?
She's
She's
doing
doing
tethers again.
yeah, the pillars.
Well, northeast southwest is fuck you.
Gonna do
No,
it.
she's spinning.
Yeah.
Um,
It wasn't me, and I was furthest.
Oh, I
so...
walked right into it. I'm
Oh my
so
God.
stupid.
Oh, both healers are dead. Alright, we're killing now.
We should probably kill this.
Both healers died.
dancing.
Okay. Go get your goat back.
I'm gonna have to pay
Get
more
my gold
attention to
back.
her targeting circle. Keep getting hit by
Ah.
those front and back cones every
If
time.
anyone needs something from here,
I need every chest piece.
yep.
Oh, 98. Cool. guess
And
I'll
then-
just get it.
Give me a ring. I don't like
Ring
skill
around the
speed.
rosy.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Alright.
Illuminate.
Now's
I
your
Time for
barely-
you to
turn.
get your fish.
Barely know her.
I have to get my gold back. It's actually a beaked monstrosity.
But it's a shiny one,
It's gold, it says right
which
there in
means
the
it's
name.
the same, but it's a different color.
It's gold back of another color. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Yes, it's the same, but it's the same as the blue back, except it's yellow.
When they say back, what does that mean? Does that mean like the background of the portrait, or is the actual model different?
You know, like it's an animal. It's
The back of the animal. Okay,
the whole animal is chocobo colored.
that's okay. What I was wondering, because I kind of was like wondering if it was like gold back, like a card back, is what I was kind of thinking of.
It's very complicated. I just had a
It's-
100-person queue getting into Sarg. Not neither, fuck.
Is the idea of a card back complicated?
I'm just really confused right now.
Okay,
Apparently, it is complicated.
I thought it was kind of simple. Oh, my bad. Oh my god, why do I only have 158 GP?
Did you repair?
No, my gear's not broken though. Well,
GP
guess
does
I'm-
not regenerate in an instance.
That's so absurd. Guess
That's why
I'm
you
not getting
pop
on
you
tonight.
pop a cordial before you go anywhere after you're done harvesting stuff, and then your cordial will be back, but your GP won't have regenerated.
Well, that's stupid.
This is a monster of a queue. So long as I can get there before noon Eorzean time. Alright, I should be fine. Watch this
Midnight
fucker
19.
just watch this fucker just run away.
First try. Just see ya.
That's probably
I-
expect.
I had like 5 or 6 tries on different rares, and they ran away on the first hit. And then I started doing it from long range and hiding behind bushes. Worked every time.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Alright.
Well, I've been playing Pokemon recently, so I can tell you with an expert's opinion that you have to get their HP low first.
You know, Mike.
Just recommend it if
That's-
you want to increase your chances.
That's what you say.
All right, you're probably right, Sly. And here's the thing: I don't actually know much about Pokemon, so
Oh, I
Thanks
use it
for-
a lot.
thanks for calling me out in front of everyone.
Welcome.
Wow.
I'm sure some nerd streamer has done a run where they damage a Pokemon and capture them all, or whatever.
How y'all doing with your island sanctuaries?
Rank 5, and I made a shovel. Life is good.
And I made a shovel.
Let's go, baby.
Now I get to build the
now
better
you can
side.
now you can do the sand digging rotation.
Well, he could have done it to begin with, but
But now with a shovel, he'll get more.
I'll get more
That's-
shit instead of just sand, in which case I have like 90 of them in my fucking inventory, and
well, you're still gonna get shit, actually.
Well, it's pretty value to.
Gonna grab a drink.
I might unlock Island Sanctuary eventually.
Still hasn't unlocked it. Wow.
I did it yesterday as I was waiting on PFs. I mean, yeah.
I've had too much to do in the game. No
If
time
we ever
for.
do the extreme again, we should do ley lines relative spreads.
I
What?
kind of, yeah.
I swear,
I
doing this
agree.
from a distance works. It
Oh
just
my God.
magically. I don't get it. Science.
I don't
can't
even-
explain it.
I don't even have friggin' ley lines up for the friggin' spreads.
Well, then we're gonna.
Do
It's
anyway.
gonna be tough.
Oh my god.
Well, it's black mage relative. Ley lines help. We'll just find you.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we'll just mark the Black Mage.
Okay, now I gotta feed my newly acquired minion.
The only
Um,
ley lines that comes up during annoying points is whenever she friggin' pulls you towards a quadrant or hair,
Mm-hmm.
in which case you could luck out 1 out of 4 or something.
I think
Or
it's
just
safe to
wait.
say that the hair jails are the most annoying mechanic for pretty much every job, but Black Mage definitely gets it worse than most.
And then the other 2-minute I remember is one of the PlayStations, I think. But yeah.
I feel like if we cared about parses, it would be easy enough to let the Black Mage claim a spot for PlayStation.
I mean, I wrote a friggin' 82 purple on that without trying much, so
Yeah.
I don't think you need to do weird black mage relative things.
Like I said, is if we cared about parsing. and
you
wanted
probably have to do that to get rank 1, honestly.
orange, pink,
Well,
yeah.
definitely, but I don't care about rank 1.
95 to 100 is full of memes, but getting 95 or so is not that strenuous typically.
Getting 90, I can do 90 with my gear currently. Without a
Case in
shadow of a
point,
doubt.
I got two 95s tonight using old food and one potion. So
Oh, okay,
You
I
get
think.
a 25 or better. That's good enough for me.
Mm.
Echo the Paladin main speaks the truth.
I think
When I
that's
said
long as it ain't
25, what I
gray.
meant was 17 or better.
okay.
I've just reviewed the statistics from this evening, and what I meant was actually 8 or higher.
I'm looking actually now. I'm thinking 3 or better, and you're good to go. Actually,
Okay.
if you're like 1 or better,
Actually, if
then
you
you
did
clear.
better than another paladin, did I say paladin? I meant whatever your job is.
if
Wow.
you do more damage, more
And you know what?
ADPS than an Astro,
If
you're
your
in the
first kill-
clear.
If your first kill is a 0, you can only go up from there.
I have literally seen people argue that a 0 is fine, and a 0 is the point where you were carried to your kill.
Not necessarily.
If 0 is actually a clear, then yeah, who gives a shit?
The story is from Darl's group that they were clearing Pinax week 2, and the paladin died, but they managed to squeak past the DPS check. He had a 0. Because literally no one else had cleared that fight with a dead paladin.
Yeah,
By
that
the
makes
time
sense.
of week 2.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I know that 0 counts.
We're good. Are we queuing in?
Good shit. Don't die for him.
Simply do not die.
It's a good point.
This is P7, right?
Oh.
This is P7, yes.
Right,
Slides.
P7 has like everything under the sun it could do, so there's no point
Yeah.
trying to think about this.
Yeah,
This
just
is one of your
just
party
do it
members
for
does not-
practice.
Yeah.
One of your
That
party
doesn't meet the
members was
requirement.
mining. Try again.
Mm,
Well, he wasn't actually mining. He was just standing around in Charlan as a miner.
The
He's an
only
unaccompanied miner.
actual useful thing to think about is the fact that one of the saplings is never used.
Eggs. Yep. Let's
One of
think
the
about
eggs
eggs.
not
That
used.
is the only thing that this fight has anything that
Mm.
could be useful to think about, because everything under the sun could happen here.
I mean,
Think
there
about
are
it.
4 eggs,
Think about
4 egg
eggs.
types.
About beans.
Or
Are
Three
there
only.
4?
No,
I
only
see 'em
three.
3.
And we haven't.
There's 3. There's the egg with teeth. We have not seen the egg with teeth.
Oh yeah, there's only 3. Those are duplicates.
Please look forward to it.
Yep.
what about those ones behind us?
There are
What?
12
How
eggs.
many looked?
I
Oh
did.
my-
I'm still
Um,
looking. I'm actually really
I'm gonna face pull this shit.
this this room is really cool.
Wow, he face pulled.
Wow, fucking bam.
I didn't get auto, Pog.
Like, have you ever looked around at this room? Man, imagine if we could actually explore anything in this game.
Same name for both animations there, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, it's the same names for both of those. It's Bow of.
That is.
That is.
If Leviathan is any guide, he will do one elbow sweep after the other in rapid succession.
I think both of these are Hemitheos Holies, but there's no differentiation.
No, this was Prometheus's glare. Holy was the spread, glare was the stone.
Oh. Okay, I guess he got hit by that once then.
I just saw the cast bar. It was named Prometheus's glare.
Yeah.
It seems to be he goes front to back, front to back.
Well, I mean, sure, but
I'd
So-
wager that they love their 50-50s. It'll be random on Savage.
yeah.
So there's front back, there may also be side side, but it's probably thinking too deeply.
Pretty much.
There's not a huge reason for them to have.
There is one amusing thing that someone suggested is this boss uses what's his name's model from Nier.
Near? Oh.
Oh, Engels.
Yes, it's the Engels model, which
That makes sense.
which in
Yeah.
Engels he has one where he slams the back and pulls his fist through the middle.
Oh. He
So she
slides
might-
half the arena, right?
Yeah,
She might start at the back and then wipe
yeah,
out
he
one of
might
these
do the
front
exact same
platforms.
thing as Engels, basically.
Yeah.
That's the only funny thing that could be considered. Yep.
Alright, watch
Space
the
Knife
debuff from the
Corner.
tanks. Or it's just
They're
tank busters.
They're the same buster.
Alright, here's eggs.
This is the raid wide. I
This
thought.
is-
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
red one.
Yeah. With the
Raid
bleed.
What the
Yeah, it's pretty
spicy
nasty.
meatball.
Oh, forbidden fruit is that.
Yeah,
no,
forbidden
it's
fruit is
uh,
the eggs.
Finally, thinking about eggs.
This is the burnished glory of this tier.
Probably,
Raid
yeah.
So stacking regions is going to be value.
And then they have a very dramatic dying animation that definitely looks like they're going to
This
hurt.
fucking mechanic.
It's just exaflares.
I'm aware!
There.
How'd you get hit?
You got a problem with exaflares?
Really?
A certain
Lord.
experience with exaflares?
That was fine last night. That tells you.
Re-ads, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, re-ads.
Got eggs.
This is the
Alright.
birds.
So the eyeball eggs are the one.
Eyeballs are
beads.
behemoths, stripes are birds. We have no idea about teeth.
I would
Teeth.
expect those to be donuts.
Someone said
Interesting.
donuts. I think Mr. Happy wanted cleaves, because donuts is kind of simple. Cleaves
Savage,
makes it a
I'm
bit
sure
more
you'll have to
interesting.
jump in.
I don't know about
That'd be
that.
fucking hilarious.
I hope that's what happened.
They might make the timing tighter, if anything, but
I don't know what they're gonna do with these exaflares besides mix them
I don't
into
think these will
things.
appear in Savage, actually.
Yeah,
Not this variation.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Xdeath has something like this.
Is there any different animation for which elbow does the sweep after?
No.
No, there's
Which
no
means if-
animation at all here.
Yeah. Which means if this is Captain Savage, it'll also have the symbology.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll have the arrows, and it'll probably just be 2 back to back.
Either that or she does something entirely different. So,
I suppose, but
Oh, whoops.
there's gonna be some kind of bow of Addis for
This
sure.
is spread.
yes, this is spread. The only weird thing about this is behemoths have facing, but they don't do anything with it.
Yeah, I wonder if they charge.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I mean,
That'd be kind of cool.
same thing happened in Zodiark. So.
Yeah, I guess Zodiark, the behemoths had a facing.
I thought they always face the center.
You might
Oh,
have
so
to
you're saying because they
use-
have different facings here.
All of them
Yeah.
have different facing, and it's always
But they-
random.
Interesting.
Which could be fairly cursed.
Yeah, I swear the Zodiac behemoths always face center. I might be misremembering. It's been a while, but. This is a platform of the
Interesting.
birds on the side of the birds. Don't be in the bridge in the middle.
Simply time it.
Hmm
I've never actually seen that in normal. That's the first
Uh,
time I saw that
it's-
variation.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 between that and the double behemoth, and then she slams the back. She always slams the back. It's a 50-50 whether it's double behemoth or double bird. Which basically makes it so either bridge is safe or bridge is not safe.
Are we gonna skip triple raid wide?
We don't hold.
Don't be on the behemoth.
Some people,
Okay, now go.
what's the likelihood? Stay out of this. What's the
Oh.
Powers? Why would you?
Burst? Sorry, no, I meant my own. Stay out of
Oh.
mine. I was curious, burst.
Oh shit.
If that was
Sorry.
split damage, it is not.
It just tickles.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. Hardly. You get down for the count, I think you get hit by that. Which means
Yep.
You're probably gonna get hit by the.
It stuns you.
I'm surprised that thing doesn't just shove you off the arena.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it probably.
It's
it
normal.
Effectively will in.
Yeah, it will kill you in
because you'll be
Savage.
down for the count and you'll get hit by the sweep.
Well, no, it's. I think if you're at the very front, it still doesn't knock you off in normal. Like, it doesn't have a hard enough pushback.
We wanna.
Oh,
We can
no.
hold, or
no,
I guess not.
my shadow and
Your
the
shadow.
thing where it was already doing its thing.
Okay.
I think
I
we
don't-
actually skipped the mechanic where there were 2 types of eggs on the floor.
Yes, and then she does a knockback, and you have to be knocked back to the
Yeah.
bird one.
Yeah, notably, yeah, there's a bird one and there's a behemoth one. The tree does the knockback, not the eggs. The egg on the wall is just bird eggs that are just on the wall. That's it.
Also,
But
that tree's got a
beyond-
lot of eyes. I'm just saying, I expect them to be playing with gaze a little bit.
Yeah, one
Passing
thing.
on the chest pieces.
The Holo's shield is called Holosakos.
Does anyone want any of the rest of this stuff?
I already won the pants.
Yeah, I've not investigated the definition of Holosakos.
Hmm.
I
don't
guess I
actually
could
remember. Oh,
do that
okay.
now.
This is good. Hands.
Goko gave me 3 total results for Holosakos.
Yeah, same.
Fourth fight doesn't drop hands, does it? Because fuck me, right? Pretty sure.
I thought they all dropped all the different ones.
I remember I'm routinely trolled by the last fight. It only drops 2 out of 3 of the small left sides.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't forget it. I don't remember if it was boots or hands or whatever, but we're about to find out.
Apparently, the name Akos, the Greek name Akos, means innocent, not evil.
You need a node. Now's the time. Otherwise, Sly, take us in.
What does Holos mean?
Holos means whole, entire or whole.
Does anyone need me to not hit join?
You would know. You're the one with the nodes.
I mean, it's Paldao who can be bothered.
Wait a second. That's not right. Go again.
3 healers? What?
Investigating sage
Wrong.
names.
Okay.
Do it again.
So it means, I guess, wholly innocent? Is all I
If
can
you want to
think
be
of.
literal about it, but.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how much we're gonna glean from this one, just because I think this is a door boss.
It's
This
half a
is,
fight.
remember what I was saying in the ping. This is not so much about theory crafting what mechanics are going to be and how we're going to solve them. This is also for staring at the floor, the structure of the floor, the structure of the AoEs, greeting the fuck out of them as necessary to feel out the timing of things.
Well,
Just visual familiarity with the mechanics in general. There's the snakes later in this fight that are gonna be really fucking fast probably in the Savage. So getting used to seeing those ASAP is value.
Mm-hmm.
The knockbacks is 4 times cape knockback. Now I know we just had a cape tier, so I would expect everyone to be perfect at this, but trolled a lot of people back in Pinax.
if I'm gonna be frank, if we wanted to actually treat this seriously, we wouldn't be doing one run before the day. So
It's
take this as a fun
This
run.
is the only time that we have. We might as well make the most of it.
Anyway, you can send the pull timer. This is half a fight, so there's not much that could be talked about. The only thing is, I don't know if people realize, but there's sublines within this arena.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
these lines here.
The only thing these are used for in normal is for Hot Tail and Hot Wings so far. And the horizontal one has no delineation that's used for anything.
Well, let's go.
Probably amazing.
Hot Tail, Hot Wings is Phoenix and Viper.
Snake thing.
Casual
The-
reminder that door boss was the hardest part of P for us, so
Yes.
Yeah.
So getting through door boss is value.
The problem about this door boss is the normal gave 0 hints on what it's gonna actually look like.
maybe.
Easy to say, but we won't know till we get there.
This one will be you.
People weren't expecting much based on P4 normal, and then they made the entire fight just fucking Pinax.
I mean, yeah. But at
Just
least I
enough
think it
Pinax.
was easy to tell that Pinax could be a pain in the absolute ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna say the indicators, the La Brea symbols, were not quite accurate for the thing. It's
Yeah, the Laha symbols are also never used. I don't know if they imply anything. I don't know it's even worth a guess.
unclear.
It's weird.
They're also only on like the inner 4 squares.
No,
These
they're on the outer ones,
there's
just very faded. They're extremely faded on the outer ones.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
There's
that
something
Dao
there.
will hurt a
there's
lot
got to
more.
be a reason they're more noticeable on the inner, basically. That's all
Maybe.
I'm saying.
They do indicate the halfway point of each of the brownies.
Right. But
So-
why?
Okay,
It's
so
nice.
he did a reforged reflection into the shadows.
Yeah,
This is eyeballs.
yeah. This is his Medusa poison
Oh.
form, and it has eyeballs and ads, by the way.
Adrian, can you put Cardia on someone so that way it's not on my screen anymore?
Oh, I didn't realize you had a tattletale hat on.
How do you think I noticed whatever ping stances are, Todd? You think I look at your screens?
Yes!
Oh my lord.
Imagine.
I thought we weren't cheating,
Already
cheater.
gonna be your new tank stance, I swear.
No, he said it was part of his opener, so I didn't tell him during the opener, and then he
So
didn't do
he
it this
did.
It's normal. Who cares?
Anyway,
I do. There's a giant notification on there
If-
saying cardio necessary.
Quit cheating then.
Do your job then.
all right. Look at the dragons. Get used to seeing it. It's
Okay.
immediate for the first one.
But Lahas are safe.
Well, yep, Lahas
All
are
out
safe.
this
If they're next to each other. If they're opposite each other, it's not gonna
thing? They
apply.
gave us a stupid simple pattern. What the hell?
Yeah, he didn't do any diagonals that time. Something to consider is in E8, every time Shiva changed forms, some bullshit happened. This guy just changed his form. But
That's oddly specific, but okay.
I mean, this is a boss that changes costumes routinely. It's
Yeah,
not-
but Shiva, the
There's not
reason
many-
why Shiva had a reason was because she was literally redressing herself.
Well, yeah, well, he's doing his own thing.
Bro.
Imagine moving during Blazing Footballs. Couldn't be me.
Oh, knockback doesn't work on that.
Another rig wise though.
It is unknockbackable.
Oh, that does sound
Oh,
like
it
a
is.
gate mechanic. Wait, no.
No,
It's
it could be
knockbackable.
knockback.
Huh.
Knockback does
Okay.
not work on those.
Huh. I guess it's meant to be more serious somehow.
Echo, for repositioning, it looks like these lines here, you have to go just past them since its hitbox
Okay.
is a little bit bigger.
Past the cracks.
Yeah, the things that make the 4x4 checker.
Am I lucky? I'm lucky! I've been mono fronted since the start. Oh, I'm not lucky now.
Simply let ley lines run out.
Scrooge!
Is that 4 of those?
Oh,
Or
you
what?
cheeky bugger.
On a
Uh,
light party.
Light party, yeah, looked like. Willing
Yeah.
to wager it'd be 4
Those-
spreads in a stack or something.
Yeah. We just gotta fill the space. Good old Pinax poison all over
Viper.
again.
That's
Tank
the
Buster.
Buster.
The original one that has given Galenico.
The line cleave, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Probably nothing.
Means it's gonna cleave in a line.
I don't get it.
Like Shiva, he also has a voice line for his things. I like that he has voice lines.
That is nice. There is but one master in Asphodelos, though.
Lines and eyes. At the same time. I hope the ads are more involved.
Hmm.
Sounds like that.
Like Shiva.
Oh. Well,
Raid wide.
Yeah.
ectothermic.
I love a boss with like 4 different raid wides to remember the names of. It's good.
Fourfold prize.
Phoenixes.
You want prize with that?
You might want to hold DPS if you want to do this.
Yeah, let's hold deeps.
That being said, doing this while holding DPS kind of makes it really easy.
Well, we already did it once.
Give me a diagonal. I want to see if
Alright.
there's like an easy thing to find for diagonal.
I feel like there's not going to be a pause. I think they're just going to go into puddles and then immediately go into the next puddle.
There's your diagonals.
And then the
So
next
let's
puddle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's
no.
a big boy.
God. Bro, there's actually no time.
You can stand.
It's the 3x3s.
Oh, wait, there was a safe place over there? What?
Yeah,
There-
you
yeah.
can stand on the 3x3 on the lot, the cross, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I just got
crack,
hit jumping on
crack
it.
on the floor here.
It's either like a close safe or a far safe, basically. For that pattern specifically.
Yeah. So either on the Lahas or on the things, and you're good.
Yep. You
Come
might
on.
have to rotate from one to the next.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember when we had Cal? Good
Okay.
times.
Forgot that one was a line. I was Vinoing during that too. I could have moved. Anyway.
Now what? Oh,
It's the knockbacks.
Yeah,
Oh, let's
except
see
it's,
4
it's more
knockbacks.
this time, yeah.
time for perfect positioning. Okay.
He doesn't look in any particular way. Yeah, no, it just happens.
This way?
Yeah,
Now
it's
okay,
stand
easy.
here, and
No, this is the spot, not moving.
right here, and
Oh,
there.
no.
This ain't the spot.
And
Nope, too
there.
far this way, damn it.
Oh no!
Keck.
That was close, but
I think you
still
do have to move.
Yeah.
like right here.
No,
Echo.
no, I could have done better.
Echo, you see
And
where
that-
I'm standing?
Imagine if he has pyretic during that.
I think this is
You have
Does
to
should
he-
be
be.
centered.
He's
Um,
not. He's
That's
not
very cool.
targetable during it, so.
He's not. There's one actually additional thing when he's in his P2S form. All of his raid wides and all of his attacks are physical. Any other circumstance is magic.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
good to know.
That's good to know for me.
Yep.
Good to know
TK
in
made it sound
general,
like
yeah.
that was irrelevant information, but that's pretty useful for me.
Yeah, that's the
Paladin
one other
tanks
weird
during that.
bit. Yeah, so that one was a magic raid wide.
Ah.
Everything he does in his P2 form again,
So is
physical.
this. So that
Gonna
was
die if you
magic.
keep hitting him.
That should
by
have
the
been
way.
magic.
I don't know if we want to do anything else. Okay.
No, there's nothing else in the fight.
Yes, I got Gaze
That's
of
what I know.
Abyss 2. Let's go.
Wow.
Man, how did La Habrea look so ugly when he was younger?
Going for the gloves.
I'm rolling on the gloves.
Wow. I rolled 12.
F.
Don't worry, Sly can't roll on the gloves. He is the idiot donut.
Wow. What an idiot.
I rolled pass. What do you mean? Adrian, you're not supposed to catch that. Next week, I'll get him for sure.
For
For
sure.
sure.
All right. So we've been at this for 2 hours. If people want to take a break, walk the dog. After that, we reconvene and do whatever's on people's minds.
I am.
The Unreal is on my mind, but no.
I am actually gonna have to take off. I got some company that popped up.
Okay. So, those of us who want to come back, I'll just see who's back in a few minutes, right?
Yes, so.
Milk.
Yep, see ya. We might be able to carry 7 out of 8 in the Unreal.
That's doable. DPS check is fine.
It is very, very interesting how you say carry like we're not going to be the ones dying.
I know.
Dude, I just took you through Sephiroth at level 60. You're gamers, you're masters of the fight, right?
I've already
Exactly.
forgotten. I've already
Oh,
forgotten everything.
Oh my god. Guess what? Guess what, Adrian? You remember all that GCD healing you had to do in the Sephiroth mid-eye level? Yeah, now
Yeah,
you
I
got
shouldn't have to do it
OGCs.
anymore.
You shouldn't have
Yeah.
to do it anymore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Literally none of my anything has sold this evening. Garbage.
Wow.